Swen team, welcome.
I'm Tyler Clark.
I'm Marie Eldridge.
What can you tell us about the Topper Shop?
The Topper Shop is just a store in Summersworth High School. Come in at lunch whenever you want. You get pizza, cookies. We make our own cookies. You get drinks. It's just like a cool spot to chill out at lunch.
We're getting new sweatshirts coming in and sweatpants and apparel.
When does the Topper Shop open?
September 29th.
Is there any new cool stuff that you guys added in the Topper Shop?
I mean, we're getting a lot more attire this year. Like personally, I think we had better clothing this year.
We're also getting new slushy flavors that we had you guys vote on in the cafeteria.
Still getting the pizza at the place you got it at last year?
Yeah, we're still getting it from Villa Pizza.
Alright. When does the Topper Shop's hours from opening to closing?
It's just from A lunch to C lunch.
My name is Shane Chick. I teach building trades and woodworking as well as basic home repair. And I've been teaching here at Summersworth this is my third year. I've always been kind of an informal teacher. I taught art to adults as well as kids. I've done artist in residence programs around the seacoast as well as in Vermont and Massachusetts. But formally, I started teaching 2 years ago, and I recently got my teaching certificate at the end of last year. My favorite thing about teaching is the kids. You guys make it absolutely worth being here, and I have never had so much fun in a job as I have had here. The woodworking kids, we start with the very basics. We start with the fundamentals. We go through each of the tools and learn the safe operation as well as how to get comfortable and some of the techniques involved in building different things like furniture or boxes, lots of different stuff. And you build your skills from there. The Woodshop 2 kids tend to do a little more on the art side. We do some carving, we work on the lathe, and we do some things that aren't necessarily carpenter type of skills. I taught the guy who built Michael Jackson's castle out in California. He designed it and built it by hand, piece by piece, from things that he found around the ranch, by the Neverland Ranch. Sadly, he lost his job when Michael Jackson passed away, but I'm sure he's, probably moved on to Disney or some other place where he can do equally fun stuff. I think all kids are born equipped to make art, born equipped to create, born equipped to build things. I think we're hardwired as a species to really, really enjoy that. And I don't believe in the word can't, because everybody can make art, everybody can build things. And what I'm doing is just facilitating for those students the opportunity to actually get in there and make some things. I look at you when you come in here and I say, you can do this. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. I've had kids that come in here that wouldn't go near the table saw, and then they're building beautiful things at the end of 9 weeks. I've got kids that come in here during lunch every single day just so that they can continue to make stuff. There's no can't here, and I think kids really respond to that. If you want to take my class, I wholeheartedly welcome anyone here. I would love to see more girls here. I would love to see more people who wouldn't normally step foot in a trade situation. My favorite tool is my brain. I'm always trying to think of a better way to do something. I'm always trying to figure out what method would most make sense. How can I do this more efficiently? Every tool in here is just an extension of my brain. And if I can think it, I can do it. And so can you.
I'm Kathy. I am the instructor for the Theatrical Design and Technology program here at Summersworth High School CTC. And we are right now producing a musical called Freckle Face Strawberry. It's a theater for young audiences show. That's where adult professionals perform for children. And our class at Somersworth High School is the technical support. They are doing the lights, they helped with the set, they're running sound, they're running the tracks. So we had the director and the technical director come in and work with the students here. This is their second year of training, so they've run several shows before. So this is our first show of the year. We've got 150 third graders coming in on Friday morning. And right now tonight, the focus is working out all the set changes, doing a sound check, making sure the microphones work. We're really excited for this space. It's a brand new theater. Our first show in here was last January, and we're excited to make it a community resource so that we can have meetings and film. Mr. Rogers can show stuff in here. And we did the spring musical, the high school musical last year, and that was Pippin. And we did a concert called Sing into Spring where we had area choirs come in and sing, and they all got together and sang together, which was fantastic. So we're really excited about the space and working on this show that we've got this week. This was done with the same director a couple of years ago at the Rochester Opera House, and I thought it would be a good fit for Somersworth for two reasons. One is that the star of the show, Heidi Gagney, graduated from Somersworth High School, and the director, Serafina, also graduated from Somersworth High School. So I asked them to bring Freckleface here so that we could show the students when they're in their 30s what they could be doing as well, and how successful and how wonderful they turned out to be. These are all my friends. I'm the music director. I taught them all the music. Usually I play the piano for the shows, but this particular one comes with pre-recorded tracks, so we decided to do it with that. We put the piano away this morning, and they're on their own now. They have to do it with the tracks. But it works really well for a setting like this. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and in a way it speeds up the process. We make rehearsal tapes for each other. We do a lot of prep work in advance. They come over to my house, we sing through their parts, and we're able to put a show like this together in a very short amount of time because we've worked together so much. We have that working relationship. We're doing a second weekend at Seacoast Repertory Theater the first week of October like 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if you have young children, this is absolutely a great show to bring your kids to. Especially if they've read the Freckleface books. They will love the character and they will love the music.